Well, we are back. Back in the book of Joel. We're doing 3 to 4, Joel 3, chapter 3, verses 4 to 8, and then we will do, let's see here, 3 to, here we are, 9 to 11. What's that water? And the secret of the t-shirt is still there. What is that deep, dark secret of that t-shirt that draws so much attention when I put that t-shirt on? It's just the t-shirt. Absolutely nothing else but the t-shirt. So, let's say there's a secret behind the t-shirt. And someday we'll both find out what it is. Anyways, the book of Joel, chapter by chapter, verse by verse, and reference by reference. Joel 3, verses 4 to 8. What do you have against me, Tyre and Sidon, and the cities of Philistia? Are you trying to take revenge on me? Oh, sorry. We'll get a little closer here. There. Okay, Joel 3, verses 4 to 8. What do you have against me, Tyre and Sidon, and the cities of Philistia? Are you trying to take revenge on me? If you are, then watch out. Where we go? I will strike swiftly and pay you back for everything you have done. You have taken my silver and my gold and all my precious treasure and have carried them off to your pagan temples. You have sold the people of Judah and Jerusalem to the Greeks so they could take them far from their homeland. But I will bring them back home from all places to which you have sold them, and I will pay you back for everything you have done. I will sell your sons and daughters to the people of Judah, and they will sell them to the people of Arabia, a nation far away. I, the Lord, has spoken. Well, this is definitely talking about Israel still. So we're not going to debate that. It is definitely right divided in saying so. But do you remember? Let's stop here. Do you remember, just thinking back today, so many of our class here, boy, I tell you, there's 5 of our graduating class in 1973 have passed away. And we remember the old times. We remember when we had hair and we didn't need glasses. Do you remember that? Were the days, weren't they? Days of excitement and adventure. Yep. But they are soon past, and we realize where we are at. That's why we go to the scriptures. We remember the former times, but we can remember we have a greater adventure ahead of us, and a land not too far away. So we accept the fact that we no longer have any hair, and we need glasses. So, Joel 3:7 references us to Isaiah 53, verse 5 and 6. So, do not be afraid, for I am with you. I will gather you and your children from east and west. Yes, we know this is talking about Israel. But do not be afraid can simply apply to us. I will say to the north and south, bring my sons and daughters back to Israel from distant corners of the earth. And not only that, but also in Jeremiah 23:8. Instead, they will say, as surely as the Lord lives, who brought the people of Israel, that's bold that, back to their own land of the north and from all countries to which he had exiled them to. I will say leave it. Then they will live in their own land. Obviously talking about Israel. And as I mentioned before, two-state solution, watch what's going to happen to the East Coast. So having said that, let's continue on. Joel 3, verses 9 to 11. Say to the nations far and wide, get ready for war. Call out your best warriors and let all your fighting men advance for the attack. Hammer your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Train even your weaklings to be warriors. Come quickly, all you nations everywhere. Come gather together in the valley. And now, O Lord, call out your warriors. Boy, we are seeing that, are we not? And there's a lot of people on here who can tell you a lot more details than that into exactly what is going to happen. Okay, now Joel 3:9, it references us to Isaiah 34:1. Come here and listen, O nations of the earth. Let the world and everything in it hear my words. Well, we're still here. Yeah. And also in Jeremiah 46:3, prepare your shields and advance into battle. And not only that, but Jeremiah 51:27, raise a signal flag to the nations, sound the battle cry, mobilize them against Babylon, prepare them to come and fight against her. Bring out the armies of Arat, Meni, Ashkenaz, appoint a commander and bring a multitude of horses like swarming locusts. Joel 3:10 references us to Isaiah 2:4. The Lord will meditate between the nations and will settle international disputes. They will hammer their swords into plowshares and their spears into pruning hooks. Nation will no longer ride against nation nor train for war anymore. Well, we remember the United Nations trying to do that. Well, they aren't too successful, are they? So what do we need to do in spite of that? Well, if we go to Revelation 18:4, then I heard in a loud voice calling from heaven, come away from her, my people, do not partake in her sins. They seek to divide Israel. Well, that's not going to work out too good for the people that do that. But anyways, it is Monday morning. Everyone is still pondering what the mystery is of the t-shirt. It's just a t-shirt and nothing else. What more can I say? Anyways, it's Monday. I don't want to keep you too long, so we have gone through that. That was Joel 3:4-8 and Joel 9-11. 3:9-11. We're just about done, Joel. So I don't know where we'll go after that. However, it is for certain. And to each of you, here's a little note. You know, we stumble, we fall, we long for an escape plan from Stalag 13 here. But the very spirit that you put in us is calling out to you, Lord, help me to live a righteous life, for I am the righteousness of God in Christ Jesus. So, having said that, you have yourself a wonderful Monday, and I will be back.